So in this video we are going to have a look at making the waffle stitch. The waffle stitch is made with a 2-row repeat using US double crochet and front post double crochet. So for UK users that's treble crochet and raised treble crochet front. It uses a stitch multiple of 3, so for your foundation chain that will be 3 plus 2. Okay, so to start my waffle stitch, I've just got a row of 21 double crochet. I'm going to have a buffer double crochet at the beginning and end of each stitch, which works quite well when you're working it flat. If you're working in the round, then you can just repeat the pattern, which I will show you. So to start, I'm just going to work 1 double crochet in the first stitch. Then I'm going to work a front post double crochet in the next stitch. So that's working around that post. I will link to a separate tutorial on front post double crochet stitches if you're not familiar with those. So I'm just going to pop the hook under there, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And that's my front post double crochet. Then I'm going to work 2 normal double crochet in the next 2 stitches. That's that one and that one. If I turn it around, I'm going to miss that stitch because that relates to that post that I've just worked around. That's the biggest thing people do wrong with front post stitches. It's kind of either work into that stitch or work into the wrong one after the post. So that's my first repeat, front post double crochet, and then 2 normal double crochet. And I'm just going to repeat that the whole way along. So I'm going to miss those 2 posts and work my next front post double crochet into that one there. And then 2 double crochet. And I'm just going to repeat this all the way along until I have 2 stitches left. Okay, so you can see I've just repeated that all the way along. I've got 2 stitches left to work, that one and that one. So I'm going to work another front post double crochet in that penultimate stitch. And then just a double crochet in the last stitch, and that's my first row done. Show you there. So I'm going to turn and work the second of the pattern repeat rows. So again, I'm just going to start with a double crochet. That's my kind of buffer double crochet. Then you can see the next stitch there, that is the front post double crochet from the end of that row. So I'm just going to work a normal double crochet in my front post double crochet. Then these were the 2 normal double crochet from between the front post double crochets from the previous row. In these I'm going to work front post double crochets, and that's going to pull that back towards me and make this section stick out more. So you'll see how it works as I progress. So that's 1 front post double crochet and the second front post double crochet. Then in the next stitch, again, I'm just going to repeat this along. So it's 1 normal double crochet and then 2 front post. So essentially, I'm working a normal double crochet in a front post and a front post double crochet in a normal double crochet. And I'll just repeat that along the row. Again, you want to kind of miss 2 loops with this one. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So they're my 2 front post, and that's the next stitch I want to work into there. So I'm going to miss that bit and miss that bit. They're where we've worked around the posts. So let's work a double crochet into there. Okay, and I'll just keep going across until I have 2 stitches left to work. Okay, so I've got my 2 stitches left. I'm going to work a normal double crochet in that one and then a normal double crochet in that last stitch as my little edge buffer. And turn my work, and you can see how it's starting to take shape. So I'm now effectively just going to repeat row 1. So we'll chain 2 to start, normal double crochet in that first stitch, then the pattern repeat across is going to be a front post double crochet in there, and then 2 normal double crochets in there. So you can see how those front posts on the previous side have kind of pulled back, and those skip stitches, they create that kind of horizontal raised part. So front post double crochet and then 2 normal double crochet, and repeat that all the way across. Oh, you see I've just done what I warn you not to do. I just went to make it a double crochet in that stitch where it should have gone in that one. So you can see that's the one to miss. So I've just come to the end, I've got my 2 stitches left. I'm going to work a front post double crochet in that penultimate one, and then a normal double crochet in the last stitch. And then I'll just quickly work another of the row 2 repeats just to show you how it kind of works up. So let's just chain 2 and turn. You can see the back looks quite different from the front. It's definitely got a wrong and a right side. So 1 double crochet in the first stitch, which is my buffer, 1 double crochet in what was the front post double crochet on the previous row, and then front post double crochet in each of the 2 normal double crochet from the previous row. And I'll just repeat that all the way across. 1 double crochet, 2 front post double crochet. You're just basically inverting what you did on the other side. You'll see how that waffle pattern is starting to form. Okay, so I've gone and I've made a few more repeats, and you can see what the finished swatch looks like. You can see it curls a little bit. With bigger projects that will kind of flatten out, or you can give it a gentle block. Again, the back is quite different, but you can see those kind of waffles. It's a very thick fabric, so it's super warm and just squishy and generally lovely. So enjoy your waffle stitch. I hope that was useful. I can't believe I didn't add a pun about waffling.